Hi, I'm Lisa, and today we are going to cover the different types of business organizations in the Philippines. The topic will also cover the government agencies needed to register the business, the different tax rates and government reporting requirements, and the ownership and management style for each type of business organization. At the end of the topic, we hope that you can decide which business organization is best fit for your business idea. Let's get started. Types of business organizations. We have sole proprietorship, partnership, stock corporation, non-stock corporation, and cooperative. Sole proprietorship is a business owned and managed by one person. The business must first register with the DTI, City Hall, and with the BIR. The tax rates for sole proprietorship is between 15% to 35% depending on the level of profit. Sole proprietorship is suitable for small-scale and start-up entrepreneurs. This form of business is easy to form and has less government regulation. However, liabilities of the business and the owner are one, risking the personal assets of the owner from creditors.
Partnership is a form of business that is owned by the partners and managed by the managing partner. The business must register first with the SEC, the City Hall, and with the BIR. Partnerships that are formed by professionals are tax-exempt, while general partnerships are taxed at 20% to 25% of their profit. The rights and responsibilities of the partners is governed by the Partnership Agreement and the Civil Code of the Philippines. Success of partnership business lies on the trust and confidence of the partners to each other. The same with sole proprietorship, partners are personally liable to the liabilities of the partnership.
Corporation is a separate person from that of the owners. One-person corporation is owned and managed by one stockholder, while regular corporation is owned by two or more stockholders. The management of a corporation is done by the board of directors. Corporation must be registered with the SEC, City Hall, and with the BIR. Tax rate for corporation is between 20 to 25% of profit. Corporation that is organized for the social, spiritual, educational, or charity purposes is a non-stock corporation. This corporation is owned by its members and managed by the Board of Trustees. Non-stock non-profit corporations must register first with the SEC, City Hall, and with the BIR. A tax exemption ruling from the BIR is required first before a non-stock non-profit corporation becomes tax-exempt. As the corporation is a separate person than that of the owners, the liability of the owner is limited only to the capital investment made into the corporation. Corporation has more regulatory reporting requirements as it is required to submit to the SEC its annual corporate reports, unlike partnerships and sole proprietorships. The rights and responsibilities of the stockholders and the board of directors are governed by the Articles of Incorporation, bylaws, and the Corporation Code of the Philippines.
Cooperative is also a separate person than that of its members. Cooperative is governed by the board of directors. To form a cooperative, it must have at least 15 members and must register with the CDA, the City Hall, and with the BIR. Cooperative is a social enterprise observing the international principles of cooperative. A tax exemption certificate is required from the BIR before a cooperative becomes tax exempt. The same with corporation, the liability of the members is limited only to the capital investment made into the cooperative. For cooperatives, however, government oversight is more frequent than in corporation. Cooperative is subject to annual inspection from the CDA, annual submission of trainings attended, minutes of meeting, and financial reports to the CDA. The rights and responsibilities of the members and the board of directors are governed by the Articles, Cooperative Bylaws, and the Cooperative Code of the Philippines.
So far, we covered the different types of business organizations in the Philippines. Every business organization is unique in its taxability, ownership, and style of governance, level of government oversight. There is no one perfect business organization. It's up to you which one is best for your business idea to succeed.